In first class, we had conference folders that were dedicated for specific groups. For example, the group that I work very closely with are the librarians in the elementary school, and we had our own conference folder. In our Google Apps mail, we don't have the conference folders. Instead, we have something called groups, and this is how you create one. You're going to go up here where it says groups, and I'm going to click Create Group. I'm going to call this group Elementary Librarians. And you can see here that it's giving them an email address, and this is what it would look like. And I want this to be an email list, so I'm not going to change that. The people who can view topics are going to be all members of the group, and the people who can post are going to be all members of the group. Now I'm just going to create that. And I need to invite people to join this group. So I clicked right there, and I'm just going to type in their names. Whenever I get all of their names in there, I'm going to give them an invitation message. And then I hit Send Invitations. Those invitations will go to their email, and we'll be able to have discussions in that group the same way that we used to in our conference folder. And I'll show you an example of what that looks like. This is a group that I belong to, and you can see here all of the different discussions that are coming through. This is a very large group. It has lots of people in there, and we treat it kind of like a forum. So if we need help or if we need information, then we will post it up here so that way we can receive and get any kind of assistance that we might need. This group, you'll see right here where it says My Membership. I can change how I get and read my messages. If I click on that, you can see here that I've got this selected so that daily summaries are sent to my mailbox. I could change it to send combined updates. So that means that anytime anybody sends an update, it's going to come to my mailbox. Or I can say, send me an email for every new message. So this one is just 19 per day because that's about how often this group that I subscribe to is used. That means that anytime anyone posts to that group, you're going to get an email in your own mailbox that says, this has been posted to your group, and then it provides a link so that you can go and read it. Mine is set for summaries because at the end of the day I will receive a link that has all of the different topics that were added. That way I can go in and just skim through those, see if they pertain to me, and if not, I can ignore them. It depends on how your forum is going to be used. And the one that I just created, I want an email for every new message, because if anyone posts to this one, usually it's because they need help right away, and there's only 7 of us that subscribe to this, so we need to make sure that we're right there for each other. So that's the way I'm going to leave that, and that's the way that your groups will work whenever you get them set up in your mail.